Long ago, Guiguzi, the legendary master of strategy during the Warring States period, uttered a phrase that has echoed through the millennia. He who understands the hearts of men can command the world. He who does not will be commanded by the world for his entire life. In this life, there are those who, with just a few words, have altered the destiny of entire nations. It was not because they were stronger. It was not because they were wealthier. It was because they understood the human heart better than anyone else. The Wisdom of Persuasion, Su Qin. In Chinese history, two of Guiguzi's most famous disciples were Su Qin and Zhang. In the beginning, Su Qin traveled to various vassal states to persuade their kings, yet no one believed in him. He returned home in abject poverty, scorned by his family and treated with cold indifference by his relatives. But that failure led him to a profound realization. It wasn't that he lacked talent. It was that he did not yet understand the hearts of men. After restudying military strategy and the art of persuasion under Guiguzi, he returned to the courts. This time, everything changed. With nothing but his words, he convinced 6 nations to form an alliance against the powerful Qin. The Wisdom of Endurance, Han Xin. In Sima Qian's Records of the Grand Historian, there is a famous story about General Han Xin. As a young man, he was poor and held in low esteem. One day, a hooligan blocked his path in the marketplace and challenged him. "If you have the courage, kill me. If not, crawl between my legs." It was a devastating humiliation. The crowd waited to see his reaction. To everyone's shock, Han Xin remained silent and crawled through the man's legs. People mocked him. Yet, years later, that very same man became the founding great general of the Han dynasty. The Wisdom of Leadership, Liu Bang. Once, Emperor Liu Bang asked Han Xin, "If I gave you 100,000 soldiers, could you command them?" Han Xin replied, "I could." "What about 1,000,000? Han Xin said, "The more the better." Then Han Xin asked the emperor, "How many troops can your majesty command?" Liu Bang laughed and said, "About 100,000. Han Xin was surprised. "Then why is your majesty the emperor?" Liu Bang replied, "I may not be skilled at leading soldiers, but I am skilled at leading those who lead soldiers." 3 great lessons on human conduct. Thousands of years later, the wisdom of Guiguzi remains timeless. Here are the 3 greatest lessons on navigating the world. To persuade others, speak to what they want to hear, not what you want to say. The wise do not fight to win in petty matters, the art of endurance. True intelligence lies in understanding people and putting them in the right place. In this life, many talented people fail because they do not understand others. A truly wise person is not the one who speaks the most, but the one who knows when to speak, when to stay silent, when to advance, and when to retreat. Because in the end, knowing others is wisdom. Knowing yourself is maturity. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated on our future uploads.